You seems a brave type. Otherwise, you wouldn't be flaunting the curfew like this. I'm only out here because... Did you hear that? Tell me you heard them too. The ice flow ghosts. They are driving me crazy with their incessant wailing. I've had enough. For years, you might hear a distant cry or a soft sob around midnight. But recently, their howling has become constant and louder. I sneak about the harbor at night to search for the ghosts so I might learn how to appease them. But the sea lions thwart my efforts. Those whiny ghosts must be quieted so the rest of us can live in peace. Will you brave the ice flows and help put their souls at ease?
Quiet, boys! A wild native has heard your blubbering and come for our hides. Be quiet while I reason with the savage. We, explorers, friends from Marleybone, on big mission, need help. You, savage, help explorers? Yes? Come, talk. Very safe. By Jove, the mongrel seems friendly, and at least somewhat intelligent. Keep your traps shut, gents, or you'll scare the savage away. Hello, savage! Me, Captain Franklin. You, savage. Help? Bah! Is any of this getting through? Oh! You can talk! What's that? You've been sent to find wailing ghosts? Ha! It's endearing that your primitive tribe still fears such things. No ghosts here, I'm happy to report. Believe me, if there were ghosts, we would have seen them. My men and I have been, shall we say, stationed here for quite some time now.
Yeah, stationed.
No one asked you! Now, savage, as I was saying, no ghosts here for your people to fuss over, but there's still important work for you. My men and I are on an intrepid expedition to discover the northern lands of Polaris, but we were gobbled up by this devilish ice flow.
Captain said we'd slide right over if we was going fast enough. Turns out he just embedded the ship deep into the ice. Who would have guessed, right? We worked tirelessly to free the ship, but each day brings more ice than we can chip away.
No one asked you either, Crozier. Savage, clearly my crew has gone soft from cold and hunger. Could you help them regain their nerve? Our explorer's finery is unfortunately a bit worse for wear after all this intrepid exploring. Holes and whatnot. Perhaps you could collect a few sea lion manes that Crozier here could then use to fashion into patches to repair our snowsuits. Savage! Did you manage to procure the sea lion manes? Smashing! Crozier will use them to mend our snowsuits post-haste.
I will. Well, all right then.
That's a good lad. About time you tucked in that pouty lip and got some work done, Crozier. Speaking of which, Savage, might I trouble you again? Now that we'll soon have warmer clothing, The last little thing our valiant expedition requires to get back on track is food.
Help getting our ship out of the ice would be nice too.
When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it, Barrow. I've a foolproof plan to help us all, and I don't need you distracting our new friend. Now, Savage, my men and I require food. Could you, or someone from your little tribe or camp or whatnot, procure us something edible? Anything will do. We're not picky. Just nothing too heavy. The men have a long day of ice chipping ahead of them. Thank you.
Dismissing Franklin's rudeness as hunger, you wonder if Semolina knows where you can find food for the hungry explorers.
Did you appease the ghosts? What? No ghosts? Just Marleybonians? They're crying because they got stuck trying to discover Polaris? But it's already been discovered. No matter. The poor devils must be in rough shape. Of course I'll help. Anything to shut them up. I've an idea. A trade ship delivered a huge shipment of Marleymite a while back, but no self-respecting penguin would ever touch the stuff. It's been sitting in the customs storage for months. Surely they won't mind if you took a crate for the hungry explorers.
Halt! Have you the proper credentials to be in this storage facility? No? Then come forth and be reprimanded. Truce! What could you possibly want to take from us this badly? Marleymite? Why didn't you say so in the first place? We've been trying to get rid of that smelly crate of goop for weeks. Go on then, you can have it. Just don't spill any on your way out.
Benevolent Savage, you've returned! And what is that mouth-watering aroma? Is that Marleymite? Rejoice, men! We're saved!
Yay! Marleymite! Never thought I'd be so happy to see that vile, sticky food paste.
Compose yourself, Crozier! Don't yell in front of the native! You'll scare it off!
Am I the only one who's wondering how this savage native acquired an entire crate of Marleybony and Marleymite?
Quiet, both of you! It's like you want me to write you up for insubordination. Good Savage, you have saved our lives, and more importantly, our expedition. I believe I promised you a reward. For your generosity, I will personally name a small and insignificant part of Polaris after you. Once I've discovered it. You are welcome.